Hello, everybody, and welcome to day 3 of the MKE Beer Review Advent Calendar Series here in 2022. As always, I'm Josh.
I'm Ross.
And we are going to dive straight into the December 3rd beer. This will be our 3rd episode here in the series. Ross knows what we're about to drink. I have no idea. So, as with tradition from the first 2 videos, let me reach my hand in here and see if I can pull out what mystery beer we are going to be consuming today. And it feels like a can, and it feels like a big can, and it is Lost in the Sauce. That is a cool looking can.
It is.
So this is part of the
look. It's a maze. You're supposed to start here.
Oh.
Yeah. So I got something to do after this is over.
So is this Explore? Oh yeah, okay. So this is from Explorium Brewpub. Yep, Explorium Brewpub here in Greendale. If a man does not have sauce, then he is lost, but the same man can get lost in the sauce. Gucci Mane.
It does say also Couple dry hopped. I don't know what the hell that means. Does that mean it's dry hopped 5 times, or does that mean it's dry hopped 20 times? That's what
I'm going to guess it means 20 times based on what it says on the can. That seems like a lot of dry hopping.
Yeah.
So my guess is this is going to be a pretty bitter, very hop-forward beer. Have not had Lost in the Sauce that I can recall.
I think I've had the base Lost in the Sauce being there. It's been so long, and I think this is the first time we've done Explorium on the show. We've had Explorium on March Madness and things like that, so we have done them before.
We have.
I remember.
Yep. And our first non-Christmas themed beer.
Yeah.
So let's crack it open. No other discernible characteristics listed on the can either, but it's coming out like an IPA.
Yep.
What you expect. Nice golden color. Gonna end up with about a finger or 2 of head on that.
Yeah, just a finger or 2. That's all.
Well, for me, because I poured it properly. It's a good-looking IPA, though, actually.
It is. It really is. I mean...
Nice, hazy, golden color to that.
Definitely got that New England hazy IPA look to it. So.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of carbonation bubbles in here, so very, very heavily carbonated, which I like my IPAs to be.
Yeah.
Let's get a little nose on it.
I'm going to have to...
Oh, you already tried some.
I had to get the foam out of there. It was so much foam.
A little on your lip.
Yep, I do. Forgot we were recording.
Mm-hmm. It smells like a pretty standard IPA. I mean, it's just hop bitterness on the nose. But it's a nice, sweet hop presence there. It's not like crazy. It smells like a pretty standard IPA. There's nothing else really all that crazy going on.
No adjuncts coming out of it. It's just what you would expect out of an IPA. So,
Let's dive in. Cheers. Ooh.
More citrusy, like juiciness that really comes out on the palate. That was a nice little surprise.
This tastes a lot like a New England style IPA. It's very juicy. It's got that pretty traditional floral citrusy hop character to it, but it's not like, for being 20 times dry hop, I mean, the hop presence here is big, but it's not like in your face bitter.
No. I agree. Absolutely agree. Like I think the bitterness is there, but it's at the right level for me. And it's not that I don't mind like a very bitter beer, but like with the citrusy, the juiciness, the kind of that that comes out of it, it's a real good bitterness. And this is actually one of the reasons I really like doing this calendar is because I don't see myself this time of year drinking an IPA and enjoying
Mhm.
it, but it's in the calendar now. I have to try it, and I really do enjoy this actually.
This is solid. This is really
Mhm.
good.
It's tasty.
Like, yeah, there's like just like a really like there's a little bit of a maltiness to it. It's just it's really smooth. There's a creaminess to it out the back end that kind of lingers with the hop characteristics with this. This is probably one of the better New England style IPAs I've had in a little while, I think.
I would agree. Now, you tell me, you know more about this than I do. I always kind of forget. The fact that the head and everything stays high, does that means it's more fresh, or does that mean or does that, am I thinking wrong?
Doesn't
Had nothing to do with
necessarily
anything.
doesn't
Okay.
necessarily mean that. No.
Oh, that meant something. I do like that the head kind of, I know I didn't pour this well, but even yours, you still have some left, and this one still has some. And that really adds kind of a nice airiness to the beer as you drink it, which just helps with the aroma and the palate and everything.
Yeah. Strong entry. I mean, not Christmas themed
Yeah.
at all, but that's also one of the things I love about this box is it tends to
Mhm.
be very variable and you don't know what you're going to pull out of there any day. So
Yeah.
well done, Three Cellars, and grabbing another local beer that's hitting the spot right now, actually at 2 in the
Agree.
afternoon doing this. So um, Ross, you're throwing this in Untappd. Where are you putting it?
Um, a really, really good 4. I just don't think it's good enough to be a 4 1/4. But I would say a very strong 4. I think it's the best way I can put it. It's a really good beer. Totally surprised how much I like it. I didn't think I'd really like it all that much after I pulled it, but I'm really enjoying it.
I'm going to be boring and go right along with you with a 4 on this. I think it's a strong IPA. It's very very good. I think you've got to be an IPA drinker to want to drink this. It's not for somebody who's not well versed in the hop world that doesn't enjoy that
Yeah.
bitter character that you get from an IPA. But I do still think it's a little bit tame. I think they could have, for being 20 times dry hopped. I was expecting more of a hop explosion here.
Mm.
So that's also part of the reason why a 4. But this is a very drinkable, very solid IPA. So I think Explorium did a
Yeah.
great job with this. It's a good beer.
Yeah. This is really well done. So I really enjoy this. I could definitely see myself ordering this or grabbing a few for a tailgate. Like this would be a little bit heavy but refreshing tailgate beer.
For sure.
So,
Well, I'm gonna
all right, man.
go try to finish the maze here. If you'd like to join me. Otherwise, stick around. We've got day 4 coming tomorrow. We are cruising along and working our way towards Christmas Eve here. So stick around. Many more videos where this came from and some special guests along the way. And we'll see you all in the next one.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye bye.
Bye.